one of our big guys, that when his voice is heard, you will listen. Let's hear it from my dear friend, Congressman Albio Series.
Well, thank you, John, for that introduction, and thank you, Peg, for all the hard work that you two. We have a great team leading our Democrats. Governor Murphy, nice to have you on the line so we can tell you what a great job you're doing. Keep up the good work. I know these are not easy decisions, and you're making the hard decisions, but we're moving New Jersey forward. And my colleagues, what can I say? We have a great team of members that are working hard, and we want to make sure that we bring all of them back to Washington with us. So let's make sure that we do our part in helping them get back. And to everyone else, good morning, and thank you for participating and take this morning's breakfast. This is very unusual. I don't have coffee, I don't have donuts, I don't have anything in front of me. So this is a very unusual breakfast, but everybody is listening. You know, this year, this has been a very, very difficult year. There have been unique circumstances this year. And it's just great to be with you at this 2020 Democratic Convention begins. This year has thrown many challenges in our path and forced us to take a deep look at who we are as a society and the problems that have gone ignored for too long. In just the past few months, we have come together to handle the pandemic, its consequences, and shed light on deep-seated racism. At a time when we needed true leadership from the president, he shirked responsibility, denied scientific data, and attacked Americans. He touted discredited medical theories, complained about increased testing, can you imagine, and tried to wish away the pandemic, the virus. He also filled the streets of our nation's capital with federal agents, turning it into a war zone when people were crying out for change and recognition of existing problems. He had peaceful protesters gassed so he could pose for a photo op. So because our country is sorely lacking leadership from the highest office, we had to come together to lead ourselves. I saw our communities set up food drives to help those who had lost their jobs due to the economic downturn caused by the pandemic. I joined volunteers who work to provide COVID-19 tests at senior buildings. I heard the testimony of those who marched for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor, and so many more. We have come together despite the lack of presidential leadership, and we deserve leadership that matches the passion of our people. This week, we are marking the direction we want our party and our country to take. Joe Biden and Kamala Harris are the right choice to unify our nation, acknowledge our flaws, and begin to grow into a more just and fair society. Joe Biden has decades of experience. He knows how to lead, bring people together, and he trusts experts like Dr. Fauci. Senator Harris has been fighting in the Senate alongside our senators for COVID response, for better COVID response, and an institutional reform in our policing system. This is the kind of leadership and experience that we need to face the ongoing challenges of our society. Things need to change, and together with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, we can make those changes. I thank you for the time you gave me to tell you how I feel, and I look forward to working with everyone. This is an election that is going to change the direction of our country. And we have to make sure that we're up to the task and work as hard as we can. As my good friend, Senator Menendez always says, you have to run as you're from behind. And I always heed to those words. And obviously, Cory Booker, I think I forgot to mention you, but you know you have my endorsement, Cory. Take care. Thank you very much, everyone.